Hello everybody, it is Jennifer the Raw Food Housewife, and I know it's been a while since I've posted an update, but today is essentially my 4-month mark of being 100% raw and on a raw vegan journey. For those of you joining me for the first time right now, I was 40 years old, and I had high blood pressure, diabetes, heart palpitations, and extreme asthma. And I began this journey last year in around May. I wasn't 100% raw in May, but I did begin the journey then. I incorporated green smoothies into my diet and of course more fruit. But as of November, 21st, I think, yeah, November 21st, I completely just stuck to my guns and did this. So happy anniversary, 4 months. And I was posting weekly for a while there, for most of the time, and I just figured now I'm going to post a monthly update and let you know how my month went, and if I had anything, trials, tribulations, triumphs, all that kind of stuff. So it's 4 months today, and I weigh 188 pounds. The last time I checked in was about 3 weeks ago, I believe, and I was 198. So I've lost 10 pounds in a month, and there's some reasons why my weight loss this month, I think, was slow, and I'm going to go over that. I made a little list for myself to go over the stuff with you. And first thing is to drink lots of water. I believe that I sort of had a weight plateau, because I started to think that the fruit and the smoothies were enough liquid for me to really, move things along. And it was a month of trial, because I realized after 1 month of this that I do need the gallon. I do need the gallon, because I work out so hard every day that I believe that that beautiful H2O that I'm sweating out is slowing down my weight progress, my weight loss progress. So here's to you guys. I'm gonna take a drink of this because I am thirsty right now. Anyways, I'm 41 years old. I had a birthday March 9th, and I feel better than I have probably in 20 years. 41, and I haven't been sick in 4 months. And last night, my little boy, he's 11 years old, he got violently ill, probably around 3 or 4 in the morning. So I was tending to him while he was profusely vomiting. This week, several of the kids, I have 5 children and 1 grandson, and several of the kids have been very sick with the flu, and it's really a tribute to my diet, my exercise. Before, well, let me finish with the little boy. My little 11-year-old son was sick all night long, and he was just feverish, high fever, projectile vomiting, and I'm just like right in it, you know what I mean, right in it with him, and it makes me sad that everybody around me has been sick multiple times, and I have been completely healthy. So far I have lost on this journey, let's see, 12 plus 65, 77 pounds. So 12 plus 12, yeah, 77 pounds. And it really is a lot of hard work, but it's so worth it, and what I tell myself when I'm at the gym, and I'm lifting weights, and I'm really, my heart's just pounding, cardio, man. It's like weightlifting is such both to me, cardio, and because I do everything really fast, I try to. I tell myself, if I keel over today and I die of a heart attack, at least I died trying. And I always tell myself I will push myself to those kind of limits. 10 pounds in a month is to me is wonderful, but it's not the greatest. And this month I'm on a reboot. I started a reboot as of today. The next 30 days are going to be a 30-day, 30-pound weight challenge for me. So I'm not going to, I'm going to up my exercise intensity. I walk 4 miles a day, and I do weight training. I do upper body and lower body, and I've everything's become so easy for me that I've had to really up the weights. And I'm not trying to bulk out, but I do want to be bulky. I do want to look a little more muscular. So I've really shrunken down. I started this at a size 24. I'm a size 14 right now, and my goal weight is 125, 5'5". So I've got what is that? 53 pounds, 63 pounds. I don't even know. I'm not a good math head, really quick math head. So 188 minus 125. Yeah, 63 pounds to go. I feel like it's March, April, May, June. I think in the next 3 months, I think by the time the end of June comes around, I'll hit my target weight. If not, mid-July maybe. It's just, I don't know. It's like every day is an adventure. Every day I try something new. Every day I've been really kind of working on different recipes and things. I am studying with a person here locally to become a life coach, a raw food life coach. So I will be offering those services at the end of all of this, and I'm going to show you my body at the end of all this. I've kind of given you a little bit of glimpses of like my midsection, and the before and after videos that you guys are going to see are going to blow your mind. It's weird. I am myself, and I look at myself in the mirror every day, and I'm just like, wow, it's like looking at me 20 years ago. So it's really cool. It's really, really wonderful, and this is the way to live. The points I want to make are, because I've made a little list for myself, and I'm gonna grab this real quick because I want to talk to you guys about weight plateaus first. That's the first thing. You can have weight plateaus because of your body adjusting. You can also have weight plateaus because you're building muscle. You can have weight plateaus because you're not drinking enough water or getting enough exercise. Weight plateauing makes me think that there's something just around the corner. It's just something good around the corner. So I don't freak out about it. I was holding at 195 pounds for 2 weeks, and I didn't understand what the hell was going on with me. I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. And then all of a sudden, here comes the break, and then bam, 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 bam. I dropped 7 pounds, 8 pounds really quick. So it's coming off right now. So I'm starting this reboot at 188. I intend by April 21st to be 158. So it's pretty heavy, it's pretty intense, but my workout is going to really smash on these, fat cells, to say the least. I also believe that because this past month my weight training and exercise has become so easy for me, and I didn't up it. I wasn't pushing myself enough, and I wasn't sweating enough. So I believe that also contributed to my weight plateau. Like I said when I started this off, the water thing is so important. This is so important. I know a lot of raw foodists say you don't need to drink extra water because you're getting all of your water, fluids, whatever, from fruit. But I personally don't feel that way. I feel like water really moves things along. It's a solvent, and it really helps to clean and clear and flush things. So just push the fluids, man. 1 gallon a day. That's what I drink. I have to. I sweat so much. It pours out of my face, out of my body. Every single pore of my body is just sweating. I go to the gym for 3 hours every day. In fact, I'm just about headed over there right now. I'm going to do this quick video for you guys, and then I'm out of here. Let's see what else I'm going to say. Oh, yeah. If you guys are not feeling good, if you're not feeling good on the raw diet, if you feel tired, fatigued or whatever, if this diet is making you feel wore out, there are reasons. And I'll tell you what my reasons were, because I did go through, I think, a week or two of feeling kind of wore out. And I thought, oh, maybe I'm just working myself out too hard. But no, what it is I stopped eating as many greens as I normally eat. I kind of cut back a little bit. I usually eat, you know how you get hang on one second. You get a big bunch of kale, at the store. Well, it's about this big, you know, and it's huge. Well, I was going through 2 of those in a day, right? So I would get this giant bunch of kale, cut it all up, stick it in. I mean, I stuff my blender. I have a blend tech, and it's about this big, and I stuff it all the way with greens, and I blend that up first, you know, get it nice and smooth and watery, and then I add in my fruits and stuff. So, but anyways, I cut back on the kale. I stopped doing 2 green smoothies a day and just started doing 1, and I wasn't really doing all the greens I should have been doing, and I think I was eating a lot more vegetables. But when you don't blend, it sort of kind of goes through you, and you see things coming out whole, so you know they're not digesting all the way. And vegetables are hard anyways to digest. So up your greens, and I swear to God, it's the total difference between night and day, and feeling energetic and happy and bright-eyed, and or, you know, puffy-eyed and not feeling good and detoxy feeling. I also stopped weighing myself every week. I mean, every day, because it's a buzzkill. You know, your body fluctuates so much in weight. I literally have gone 9 pounds. Excuse me. One night I was like this is before 203 pounds, 204 pounds, and the next day I was like 194, 193. I was tripping out. I'm like, what the heck? But then the next morning I woke up and I was like 193, 194, 195, something like that. And so don't freak out. You know, your body can go from like anywhere from 2 to like 10 pounds in a day in weight fluctuation. So try to stop, you know, being a scale like policeman. You just do it once a week. Monday morning, naked, 8 o'clock, and you got it going on. I also, this past month, I stopped. I was 90% raw for 2 weeks. And by saying that, I mean that I incorporated some steamed veggies and steamed sweet potatoes, and I was putting salt and hot sauce on that stuff. So the water retention was there. Once I stopped doing that, first of all, I felt better. That's one of the main things. I felt better, and I'm just going through test trials with myself, really, to see what works, what can I do, what can I get away with. And right now at this time, I just don't feel like I'm ready to incorporate steamed anything into this diet. I mean, I just want to remain 100% raw and clean, and do what I've been doing that's been working for me. So yeah, I think that definitely those things have contributed to me losing 10 pounds in a month. And you know, just, you know, once you figure out what works for your body, stick to it. There's so many different things you can do. I'm going to actually put together a wonderful recipe book. It's going to be an ebook, and I'm going to let you guys know where you guys can pick this up at. So you guys will have this wonderful, you know, reference and recipe book to look at and understand, and little anecdotes from me in there, funny things that I have noticed that work and don't work, you know, for me personally. So I hope that works out for you. And I'm learning a lot right now, and I'm in the process of opening a new business. I've been in the tattoo industry for, you know, a long time, 13 plus years, 15, something like that, 15 years. And I got out of it a couple of years ago, and the past few months I've been really working hot and heavy with some amazing artists, and we're going to probably get my shop's called Legends, and I'm gonna reopen. So talking to a few investors, and I'm excited about that. But you know, as far as my life coaching for all you guys out there, I'm definitely really hot and heavy into that. And I just things are looking up for me. I mean, you guys can do this. If I can do this, anybody can do this. Anybody. I was literally the quintessential dying, fat, miserable, lazy, you know, hopeless, depressed, anxiety-ridden housewife. You know, that was what I was. And I am like I'm just like a busy bee now. I'm like all over the place, everywhere. Traveling. I love to travel. I'm traveling all the time. And I am most likely going to if everything goes right for me, I'm most likely going to be going to Italy soon. So a lot of things are exciting for me right now. Things are happening in my life, and I attribute this to my raw diet. I do. Spiritually, physically, you know, and the love that I feel for my family and for people in general is just, it's so bright. It's a brilliant light in my life, and I hope that you guys can, you know, stick to this, and don't worry if you mess up. Don't worry if you fall off. You know, just get back on. It's so simple. This just the next meal away. You know, if you binge, if you have a cooked food craving and you eat, the next meal is dust yourself off. You know, dust yourself off and get with it. I mean, it's not. This is a lifestyle. This is not a, you know, take every day by day. That's the best way that I can. Don't think so far into the future and think, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this or eat that, or, you know, eventually once you get down to your goal weight, and if you want to have a piece of cake, or if you want to have a hot dog, or if you want to have, you know, something, if it's within your belief system, then have it, because variety is the spice of life, and we all know this. You know, day-to-day mundane things can really get in the way of, you know, variety, and, you know, the thought that, oh my gosh, am I going to have to, you know, be this. I mean, for those of you that are doing this for your health, you know, and for your weight, I mean, this is the way to go. I mean, I don't have cooked food cravings really. I mean, I just don't have them anymore. It's been so long that, you know, I've learned how to appreciate what I make and what I eat for myself, and it's a lot of fruit. I mean, it's just something that I absolutely love, and I love greens, and I love tomatoes, and I love just, I mean, pretty much everything. I'm always munching on some kind of, you know, vegetable, really, all the time. Fresh orange juice, fresh grapefruit juice. I love fresh lime juice that goes in with all the citrus. I mean, you know, there's just so much beauty. The different exotic fruits, pineapples. Oh my God, my mouth's watering right now. If we get, we're getting closer to spring, so that's an exciting thing for me, because everything's going to start coming out by the bushel load. You know, the different fruits and the different vegetables that are going to be blooming and blossoming are here, and they're going to be cheap, thank God. So we really are going to have lots more choices. That's a very exciting thing. But anyways, guys, I've got to get to the gym. I love you all, and I really I pray for everybody that we all stay strong, and that we all stay focused, and that wonderful things happen for us, because we all deserve to be happy. We were born to be happy. We were born to be light, and this diet makes you light. It makes you feel light. It makes you feel spiritually light, and it makes me feel full of love. So with that, I am going to say goodbye for now. If I have an update, I will be posting, but I'm going to be posting these once a month. So like around the 20th, between the 20th and the 25th, you'll see another video from me next month, and I'll let you know how my reboot went and how much I lost, if I did get to my 30-pound goal, and you know, any other little tidbits of information. Take care. Much love to all of you guys. You guys know that. You guys know that I'm here for you. Questions, I will answer any questions. So just ask and I will let you know. Okay, take care, and I love you guys. Bye.